I always tell my friends that want to do this, hey, if you know a local band that's going out for a weekend, get in the van and go with them. See if you like it. You might be on the road for 3 weeks and hate it.
Normal tour manager is responsible for all day of logistics.
Go to production, sign up for press, get the set times, radio everybody.
Feed them, I get them waters, I get them ice. I'm pretty much like the road mom.
What time can we load in? What time can we park? How long can we park for?
Take care of hospitality, get everybody their buyout, make sure the rider's all there.
Make sure we backline, sound check.
Make sure the gear's all ready, get the guys on, get the guys off, pack the gear up.
And then I settle with the promoter, get paid. At the end of the day, it's always getting paid.
The biggest thing is organization skills. As a road manager, you're basically just managing the lives of the people that you're on tour with.
You organize everything they're going to have to do. You've known what they're going to do that day for weeks, and it's all about making sure that everything happens just right.
I'd say 75% of tour managing actually happens before you're on tour, if you're doing it right, in my opinion.
It's just really overseeing and making sure everybody's doing their job, how it needs to be done, and delegating appropriately so it can be done in the most financially viable and efficient way possible for your artists, because at the end of the day, you're also the accountant on the road, making sure that they can make money and pay you.
All the guys that I know that are really good and the guys that I've looked up to, guys that have kind of mentored me throughout time, they all come from the same background that I did, and that was very early on, getting in the van and going on tour and learning it firsthand.
The easiest route for me was just to work for Friends Band, because it was just a foot into like a venue.
The music business is very political, but hard work gets you a long way, but knowing people in the business, it's like any other industry in the world, really. Knowing people is what's going to help you get your foot in the door, and having the talent and the hard work and being able to back up people putting in a good word for you or whatever, being able to back that up with raw talent and hard work is a really positive thing.
If you know Friends Band, hey, do you want me to sell t-shirts for you for free and just all hang out and sell your shirts? Or hey, do you need someone to help set up your stage? If you know anything about guitars or lighting or sound, then do that. And then the other side, which is what I did as well, was intern at a venue. If you have a House of Blues near you or a VFW, just whatever, hey, I'll work for free. Work for free, pay your dues, learn as much as possible. That's another thing that a lot of crew guys that are jaded and old frown upon, is asking questions, but I still ask questions because I want to learn. I don't want to be out here just doing the same old thing. I want to learn and be better at my job because I care about it.
I think a good tour manager, holds no bounds, and the bottom line, I always want to make sure my guys are really happy.
At this point, I've now done every job there is in the touring world because I wanted to be a good tour manager. I wanted to have an overall encompassing idea of what needed to be done in everyone's department.
I like to get really personal with all my guys because I don't want there ever to be a time where they feel like there's anyone else that they can talk to except me. Any issue they come into, I want to be the first person that knows about it because that's my job, to handle it.
Be willing to listen, be willing to learn. Can't be right all the time.
Yeah, I think for a tour manager, if you're timid, then you're not going to succeed, really. You just have to believe in what you do.
If you're a TM and everything comes on you, right? So your merch guy's bummed, he's coming at you. Your tech is bummed, he's coming at you. The band is bummed about something, they're coming at you. If you're staying calm and relaxed and cool and collected, that's going to spread down, I'm not going to say rankings, but spread down the pyramid like that. If the top guy that's going to take the heat for everything can be relaxed, then it's going to trickle down to everybody else. So why overreact and why get stressed out in a situation when you can just figure it out? There's always a solution. Sometimes it's going to be easy, sometimes it's going to be hard. But there's always a solution. As long as you keep that mindset with the PMA, positive mental attitude, it's going to show with everybody.
When I'm out on the road, it's my job. It's not a traditional job by any means, but I work my ass off and I treat it like a job.
Everybody has their own way of doing it. So just like the music is the art form, like my work is my art. So I try to perfect that and sell it to the point where people want that,
I hate to think about this as a job. really just bums me out. Like when I'm ready for a job, I'll stop touring and I'll do something else and I'll work, I guess.